Hi everyone, this is Dave from Geekanoids, and I wanted to give you an update on the Nokia Lumia 800 and a closer look at the user interface and the hardware and how I've been finding it over the past day or so. So this is obviously the home screen with this tiled interface. The screen quality I just want to cover off first. Absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if it really translates well into the video, but the crispness of the text and the vividness of these colours is unbelievable. And I think the fact that this is sort of a black design and a black bevel around the edge of the screen with the AMOLED display really does make it look as though the tiles are sort of floating rather than being a screen image. I hope that makes sense. Now I want to also show you a couple of other things I found out. One of them is that I've been tapping this sort of arrow button here, which accesses the full list of the handset's contents, when in fact you can just swipe. So I can actually swipe to the sort of to the left or to the right to bring in either the tiles or this list view. The other thing I like is that I can actually tap and hold this back button, and that will bring up sort of a multitasking manager where I can go through to what I've been actually using over the past day. So I can actually switch back to the camera or back to my settings very quickly, and then obviously tap that Windows button to go back to my home screen. So there are a couple of really nice features. Something else I really like, and I'm just going to actually turn the screen off for this part, is the handset is supplied with this case. I showed you this in the unboxing, and I just want to show you it a bit sort of closer really. With the silicone case on the handset, it really does still look like a very nice shape, and it really hasn't added on much bulk at all to the handset. Now let me just remove this case. So as I say, this is supplied by Nokia. Let's just peel this off the top here and remove the case. So this is the case they supply, and with the case taken off, it still looks pretty much the same. But I want to show you the attention to detail that Nokia have really made some major effort with the Lumia 800. You can see we've got sort of curved glass around the edges, and you can't even feel the joins. They've done an exemplary job on the build quality of this handset. One of the things I didn't like is that these buttons are plain on this side. I would have maybe liked a little camera symbol on this one, a little power symbol on this one, and a plus and a minus. That's just me. They've tried to keep the design as elegant as possible, but for me I would have liked some sort of indication of what these buttons do. Let me just take you for a look around the back. This is the 8 megapixel camera. Now I haven't taken many photos with this yet, but I have been taking some video with this, and you can click an annotation towards the end of this video and also links in the video description to take you to the HD video sample. Now it records in 720p, so it's a 1280 by 720 resolution, and there's a good point and a bad point. The good point is the dual LED flash, which comes on as a video light, is super good. Very impressed with that. But the video quality, although the video quality is good, I did find that it was having trouble focusing. So on occasion I would move round to a wide angle shot, and you'll see this hopefully in the HD video sample. It struggles with focus, and I had to sort of recompose the shot, and then it would realise what it was doing. Another good point though, going back to a positive, is there is a macro scene mode when you're shooting HD video, and that does a fantastic job. A really good job of some close-up footage. So let me unlock this again, and you can see I have been testing some applications out. I've got Twitter and also eBay installed, and I've also got another one that I installed. It's just down here, and it is called Podcasts. Now I was looking for an easy way to stream the podcasts that I like, and I found this application. There's a pro version, not sure what the difference is, but you pay for the pro version. This is a free version, and you can search for a particular podcast in here, or you can add one via the sort of RSS feed. And once you've found the podcast you want, you can add them to your favourites, and when you play them they go into your recent files up here. And you can see I listen to Leo Laporte a lot, so we can go into my favourites and we can perhaps go to MacBreak Weekly, and it gives me some information about MacBreak Weekly. And then we go to episodes and it lists these in chronological order, so the newest one at the top, and then you can just click play and it will start streaming that and playing it. Can we go around into this orientation? No, this only works in portrait mode. And there we go. We've got controls down the bottom here to skip backwards and forwards. We can hold those to actually sort of run through to a different point in the podcast. Also restart button, and then the pause button's changed back to play, so I can start this playing again. And you can see a little tiny progress bar just here, and that's the how much it's actually downloaded to the handset. So very, very good. Let me just play that again. At CACHEFLY.com. Now I don't know why, but that was one of the things that was worrying me when I was considering changing to the Lumia 800, was how I was going to consume my podcasts, because I do listen to these a lot. It helps me keep up to date with what's happening in the tech scene. So finding this application was absolutely great. Yes, it is ad supported. That's probably what the paid one gets rid of the ads, but this is a great little app. Let's just go back and I'll just show you what else I've been downloading. I've downloaded eBay, because I use eBay a fair amount. Also Evernote I've downloaded, so I can log into that and I can see the notes that I've made on my Mac desktop or on my iPad, and I can view those on the Lumia 800. I've also had a play around with, if I go back here, I've had a play around with Nokia Drive, and that downloads maps to your handset, so it doesn't use up any data whilst you're out and about. There's two ways of getting into it: Nokia Maps, and then Nokia Drive gives you the navigation interface. So that's really cool. So I'm enjoying the handset so far. I've got to get used to it a little bit more. I like the Twitter integration. I like the People tab, because that's got good updates on it. And overall, the battery life, people keep asking me about the battery life. It's too early to say really, because I only had it for half a day yesterday. But I think from the indication I'm getting, I will easily get a full day's use out of this. So it looks like the battery's going to be okay on the Lumia 800. So that's it for this video. I just wanted to give you an update on how I'm finding it so far. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.